Hi, I'm Gary White for Central Kentucky Television. I'm here with Drew Underwood, who is with the American Cancer Society and is going to tell us about the Washington County Relay for Life that is coming up. And it's going to be on Friday, June the 3rd, correct?
Yeah, absolutely. Friday, June 3rd, we're going to kick off at 6 o'clock. We'll have a couple of opening ceremonies there, and we'll carry on until midnight.
Okay. So it's going to be just the Friday evening this year, right?
Absolutely. And we got a lot of different communities kind of doing different things. I know Nelson County, they just finished up a few weeks ago. They actually went overnight. But for Washington County, they're just going from 6 to midnight. There'll be a lot of food, fun, a lot of different games and activities going on. And then, like I said, we'll close out at midnight, and it'll just be a great evening to celebrate with our survivors.
Fantastic. So tell us where it's going to be located, because I think it's going back to its original location, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going back to St. Catherine College. We're going to be in front of Lord's Hall and their parking lot there. That's kind of where it's been in the past. So we're returning there. We're very excited. St. Catherine has been very great to our committee and helping us out, and as far as logistics, getting everything set up. So we're very excited to be back at St. Catherine and just being back somewhere familiar.
Now, how many teams do you have on board for this year?
We're looking at between 8 and 10 teams. We got a few that are still getting registered right now, which is pretty common for Washington County. So we've got a lot of industries that are on board, Toyotomi, Inoak, and then we got a lot of great family teams that come out and support us.
Fantastic. So for those people who have never attended a Relay for Life, tell us a little about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life and what the money goes towards.
Yeah, absolutely. Relay for Life got started back in probably around 1985 by Dr. Gordy Platt. And one evening he decided that he wanted to go out and raise money for the American Cancer Society. And so in one evening he went out and walked almost 80 miles. In one evening, raised $20,000, and so that was kind of the inspiration for Relay for Life. And so basically what we do, our kind of motto is cancer never sleeps, and that's where that model of that overnight event kind of came from. But basically it's just an opportunity for our community to come together to celebrate with our survivors the advances that we're making in cancer research, celebrating the time that we have with our survivors, but it's also an opportunity to remember the loved ones that we've lost due to cancer. But throughout the year we have teams that come together. They work hard, have fundraisers, roadblocks, bake sales, what have you. They do everything they can to raise money. All that goes towards the American Cancer Society, the research that we do. About 75% of everything we raise goes directly towards research. Another 17 to 20% goes to programs for our current survivors, prosthetics, wigs, support programs. We have a 1-800 number that if you're recently diagnosed, you can call, and they help you out from diagnosis to treatment. So there's a lot of great resources that we also provide, and I'm very proud to work for an organization where only 6 to 7% of what we raise goes to administrative costs. And when you stack that up to other nonprofits, that's extremely low.
Yeah, because it's a whole lot of various programs that the American Cancer Society takes part in. Now, during the event, you actually have an opportunity to honor the survivors, as you were saying. So if there are some survivors out there who would like to take part, they can contact the chair people, I see.
Yeah, absolutely. They can call myself at 270-849-5765. We'd love to have you give me a call and let us know you're coming. Or you can just show up at the event. And if you're a survivor, we just ask your name, address, and then we have a T-shirt and a medal for you. That's a great way that we like to recognize our survivors. We have an opening ceremony for you, and you really have an entire community cheering on. It's a really special experience. But also, you can also honor a survivor with our Luminaria bags. We have a Luminaria ceremony around 10 o'clock after the sun sets. Everything's dark. We turn off the lights, and these bags are lit up. And you can buy those in honor of a survivor, or you can also purchase those in memory of a survivor. And we actually got something new this year. You can buy a bag for a caregiver. And so we've got a lot of new things going on, but that is a very, the opening ceremony with the survivors is very high energy and exciting and celebratory. And then that Luminaria ceremony is a really great time to reflect and remember. And it's really a humbling experience if you ever get to come out and see it.
Right. And that will happen right as the sun's kind of starting to set, right?
Usually around 10 o'clock after the sun's kind of gone down, been down for a little bit, we'll shut the lights off and light the bags up, and it's really beautiful. And like I said, it's a humbling and emotional experience, definitely.
So again, that's the Washington County Relay for Life that's going to be taking place on Friday, June the 3rd at St. Catherine College. And if you want to come on out, you can come on out and support the teams. There'll be opportunities to buy some stuff there and also just to see their displays. What's the theme this year for Washington County?
We have a general theme for the American Cancer Society. It's called Paint Your World Purple. And like you said, we've got a lot of great activities. We've got 2 teams I know that are cooking food, steaks, burgers, hot dogs. We're also going to have a lot of fun activities throughout the night. I know we got some cake walks and some other things organized. So there's plenty of stuff going on for the entire family. And even if you're not part of a team per se or what have you, we encourage the community to come out and celebrate with our survivors and definitely experience the event and see if it's something you'd be interested in getting involved with, because none of what the American Cancer Society does would be possible without our volunteers and our teams.
Absolutely. So again, it's going to be Friday, June the 3rd at St. Catherine College, starting at 6 o'clock, going till midnight for the Washington County Relay for Life. And I'm here with Drew, and one more time, the phone number for them to give a call if they have questions.
Yeah, absolutely. Any questions at all, if you're a survivor or you just want to learn more about the American Cancer Society Relay for Life, you can call me. My name's Drew Underwood, and you can reach me at 270-849-5765.
Great. This has been Gary White for Central Kentucky Television.